So my name is Kimberly Joy. I am a writer, lifestyle blogger, social media strategist, makeup enthusiast, and also makeup artist. So today's broadcast is going to be on why broadcasting to an empty room is a good thing, and also the importance of social media. Thank you so much for the heart, Sarah. So last week, if you guys watched some of my Periscopes, if you caught any of them, you would have noticed that every single day throughout last week, I was posting on Periscope because I was trying to get in the swing of things and see if that kind of changed my kind of social media traction. Hi, Miss Chloe 1. Thank you all for joining. So be sure to share this broadcast with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and anywhere else. Thank you for the heart. So last week I did a Periscope chat almost every day last week. And there's some key things that I learned from that. So if you caught any of those scopes, thank you for the hearts. So some of the scopes were on how to increase your social media followers, how to create an editorial calendar. I even did a Periscope chat about the documentary Bat Kid that you can catch on Netflix and how you can even apply that to social media as well and just use some of the different themes that are in that movie and apply it to your life and also your job, whatever it may be. So one of the things that I learned from doing Periscope every day was the more I did it, the better I got at it. The more interaction there was, the easier it became. And so I would encourage all of you who are watching this broadcast to find some time in your schedule. Take out your planner, take out your agenda, whip out your calendar on your smartphone and see when can Periscope or Snapchat or Facebook Live or Instagram become part, or even YouTube, become part of your routine as an entrepreneur. One of the things that really happened from me Periscoping every day, I went from 152 followers on Instagram to now I have 168 followers. So, and that's a hard 68. Those new followers are liking my pictures. They're engaging on my social media platforms. Some of them are even reposting my my content. There are two very major brands that started following me, and one of the brands reposted my content that I had, I took a picture of. One of the companies was The Main Choice. I did a review on my YouTube channel on some of the products that I bought from The Main Choice's new line of shampoo, conditioner, leave-in. It's like a 3-in-1 leave-in, co-wash, and detangler. And I did a review on that on YouTube. And I took pictures after I did that review using my iPhone. So those of you who don't have a camera, use your smartphone device and film on that, especially if you have an iPhone 6. I filmed my YouTube using my iPhone 6 because my camera is not of the greatest quality and it shuts off on me very quickly because it's not intended for video. It's mainly for photographs. So finding a way to really achieve your goals. So what happened was when I posted that picture on my platform on Instagram, The Main Choice, they liked the picture. I also tagged them in the photo. They liked it, they reposted it, and they started following me on social media. So now when I post photos, like yesterday I posted another photo reminding everyone that I did this review on YouTube. The Main Choice went again and they liked the photo. So now I'm on their radar. A few months ago, I took a course by Maddieology. Her name is Maddie James here on Periscope and also on all her social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, etc. And she said in that, I think it was in the blog print, that it takes about 14 days for whatever content you're producing to take traction. So whatever it is that you're trying to produce, whether it's a blog post, whether it's a YouTube video, whether it's a Periscope chat, it can take up to 14 days before people actually start liking, sharing, and reposting that content. So it's also important not to get discouraged. There are many times when I come on here on Periscope and I'm talking to an empty room, and sometimes it's like, oh man, there's no one in here. But other times it's like, this is so awesome because this is giving me an opportunity to really hone my skills, my public speaking skills, my engagement skills, because I just start talking with the assumption that at some point someone might watch on the replay. And oftentimes what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to take some of my Periscope chats and upload it to my YouTube channel. And you never know who's watching your content. Here on Periscope, I watch this woman. She's a former TV editor. She's now retired. She has her own academy. It's called the Mavericks Academy. And she does these really awesome Periscope chats every day, Monday through Friday. Her name is TJ Mercer. She's awesome. She's really good Periscope chats. And they're very informative and very encouraging. And she did a Periscope chat today about like how NBC has a whole wing dedicated to finding content producers online. So finding people online producing content about their opinions on politics, opinions on makeup, opinions on beauty and hair care products, because they're trying to build their platform online, because so many people are going to Hulu, YouTube, Amazon Prime, and watching content there rather than paying for cable anymore. So you can be that next person who's building that kind of channel and be featured on NBC.com. You never know who might be looking at your content and might be looking for exactly, Sarah, looking for exactly what you're doing. If you follow Adia R. Rogers on here, she posted yesterday on Facebook how someone saw her Periscope chat from Sunday. I can't recall the title right now. And the next morning, she received an email asking to speak at a global women's conference in, I think, Cleveland, Ohio. So what you have to say is important. People care. It reminds me of this quote I heard from Bishop T.D. Jakes a few years ago on Oprah. He was doing that Live Your Life tour with her. And one of the things he said that still sticks out to me to this day, he says, as long as you can talk, as long as you smile, as long as you walk, someone needs to hear your story. Someone needs to see your smile. Someone needs to feel your embrace. So you have a purpose. You know, as long as you have breath, you have purpose. And people need to see you. They need to see you. They need to hear what you have to say. So stop hiding. You know, if you're thinking about doing a YouTube video, do a YouTube video. If you're thinking about going on Snapchat, pick up your phone and do Snapchat. If you're thinking about becoming a better Instagrammer, research it and do it. Just do it, like Nike says. Just take the courage and have the leap of faith in yourself and do it, because having faith is believing and trusting when you don't understand. When you step out in faith, you will endless possibilities, or you might be featured on a TV show just because they saw your potential and they could see how you can work within the demographic of their brand. So that's basically the whole reason why I came on here today. I wanted to actually do this yesterday, but I have been suffering from migraine. So today I finally felt a little bit better to come on here and share that with you guys, that you never know who's watching. What you have to do is be confident and have faith in yourself that you're capable of doing whatever the task is. If you want to go on YouTube, I don't have the best YouTube videos. I really don't. I don't have a Canon. I don't have additional lighting. I film my stuff near the window. I have like 2 tripods that I just broke last week while doing Periscope. And, you know, it doesn't matter. You might not have all the equipment you might need. You might not have everything. But if you start where you are, you don't know what might happen. Great things can happen. And a great example of that is if you follow Jackie Aina on YouTube and also on her social media platforms 5 years ago, like not these many brands were on her, she wasn't on their radar, basically. Now she's working with Too Faced. I saw today on Snapchat she's working with NYX. She's worked in the past with Jouer. Like, so many opportunities are coming her way because she didn't give up and she kept persevering. And I think we as bloggers, we as makeup artists, we as just women in general, we just stop giving up. And another thing too, I noticed, like, my sister, my mom do this all the time, and I have friends who do this too. I'm like, hey guys, you guys want to go to dance class with me? No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. Hi, Miss Chloe one. They're like, no, I can't do that. I'm like, hey, do you guys want to go out to dinner? No, I can't do that. I don't have any time. I have so much on my mind. I have too much stuff to do. I never see anybody taking out their calendar, their agenda book, anything. Sometimes in your mind, you're going to be so overwhelmed what God has for you to do and what you feel you have to do. Sometimes visually seeing and creating and carving out that time, because no one's going to give you the time and just throw it at you. There are 24 hours in a day, and sometimes you have to figure out and come up with a strategy on how you can really fulfill whatever it is you want to fulfill and whatever it is you want to achieve. So I hope this video, this Periscope chat was helpful to you guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And I'm going to take a sip of my water. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chloe. I'm so happy that you guys found this helpful and you thought it was awesome. I'm thinking about doing Periscope at least once a week. Right now, I'm just swamped with work. Yes, awesome. I'm so happy you can relate, Sarah. What was I saying? I want to come on Periscope at least once a week and try to do this once a week. I'm trying to figure it out in my schedule. I know I can't do it every day, but I think I could do it at least once a week. So I'm just trying to figure out when's the best time to do that. Thank you for the hearts. I know that between 5 and 6 seems to be a good time because it seems like more people are able to hop on because they're coming off work or they're going out or whatever it might be. So it seems like this time between 5 and 6 is a good time to do Periscope. If you're not following me on social media, you can always find me at Kimberly Joy MUA. My website is KimberlyJoyMUA.com.